welcome back to another episode of Stay at Home Blues and Oranges, brought to you by After School All Stars Hawaii. I'm Aunty Lani, and today we will be learning how to make baked brownies from a box. Okay everyone, so the ingredients and materials that we will be needing to make our box baked brownies will be 1 box of brownie mix, which is a big case, but we have 1 package inside. You will be needing some eggs. You also will be needing some water, oil, and some type of cooking spray. So I'm using Pam. And then we will be needing a baking dish. So this is an 8x8 baking dish, a mixing bowl, a measuring cup, and I usually use a spoon or a fork, but I'm using a fork today just to mix our brownie batter. Okay. Okay everyone, so let's get started. So I'm just gonna get my brownie mix. So taking it out from here, open it up, and we're gonna pour it into our bowl, like so. Okay, put that away. So sometimes I just like to break down all the chunks if there is chunks. That looks good. I got my fork in there. So let's move on with the rest of our ingredients. So our recipe does call for eggs. It just calls for 1. I'm gonna take 1 egg. Crack it into your bowl, just like that. Okay, and then for our water and our oil, it calls for the same amount. So we're gonna use 1/3 cup of oil, 1/3 cup of water. Doesn't matter which one you put in first. This is why I love making brownies. It's so fun and easy, so that's 1/3. And everything just goes into 1 bowl. And you mix it all up. Oops, excuse me. Let's see. 1/3. Add that into your bowl. Okay. So now you're just gonna take your spoon or fork of your choice. I'm using a fork today, and I usually start in the middle. I break my yolk first, and then I just start mixing outwards, getting all that dry ingredients, bringing it to the middle of the bowl. Okay, just like that. And we're just gonna mix this just until everything is incorporated evenly. Okay. And if you're noticing the chunks, that's because we have chocolate chip chunks inside. Just like that. Okay. Okay everyone, so now that we have our brownies mixed well in our bowl, we are going to prepare our baking dish. Baking dish, 8x8, and Pam spray. So you're gonna take your Pam spray or cooking spray of your choice and just coat your pan lightly, just like that. Okay. Then, if you're home, you can use a spatula, but Aunty Lani likes to have less dishes, so I'm gonna use the fork to scrape all my brownie mixture into my baking pan. So I'm just gonna put that in front of me. Just take your time. Remember, if you're thinking about licking the bowl, don't. There's raw eggs in here. Okay, just like that. Okay. And you can take your pan, shake it up. That way everything is even. So we'll get ready to put this in the oven. Okay everyone, so as you can see, Aunty Lani is now at the oven. So I have our brownie mixture in our baking dish. I'll place it here. So if you come in a little closer, I'll show you how we set our timer and our oven. So we're gonna set it on bake at 325 degrees. And we're gonna set that, let that preheat. And it's already preheated. So now we're gonna set our timer. So I usually bake my brownies for about 35 to 40 minutes, but let's just start off at 35 minutes and then we'll go from there. So we're gonna set our timer to 35. Okay, then we're gonna select start. Now it's counting down. Be very careful when you open your oven, it's really hot. Open your oven, place your baking dish on the top rack in the middle, like so, and close your oven. And we'll be back in 34 minutes and 42 seconds. Okay everyone, so now that our oven is counting down, we have less than 4 seconds. So let's check our brownies. Yay. So I'm just gonna turn the timer off so it's not beeping while I'm talking. So first of all, before you check your oven, you want to make sure you have kitchen mitts, or in our case we're using just kitchen towels to grab our hot pan out of the oven. So I'm gonna gently open the oven. So normally Auntie Lani, like I said in all my other videos, I like to stand to the side of the oven so that when the heat comes out, it doesn't hit directly on me. So we're gonna gently open the oven door. Ooh, it smells so good. So I'm using my kitchen cloth. I'm gonna pull my rack out, and then we're gonna get our brownies. So remember I said that it could be anywhere between 35 minutes to 40 minutes. So we're just gonna check our brownies and see how well done they're cooked. So Auntie Lani's using the same fork. You can use the front or the back. I'm actually gonna use the front, the tips. I'm gonna poke down, and if it comes out clean, your brownies are done. So your brownies are done. So that took us 35 minutes to bake our box brownies. So I'm gonna ask you to let it cool on the counter for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll come back to try it. Okay everyone, welcome back. So as you can see, somebody already got into my brownies. So it's safe to say I had it sitting out on the counter for more than 10 minutes, and my coworkers got into it. From what I heard, it's very delicious. I haven't tried it yet, so it's my turn. I'm just gonna use the same fork. Just cut right into the corner, scoop my piece out. It's so fudgy. Let me try it. It's really, really good. Real chocolatey, fudgy, and moist. So, I hope that you enjoyed making this as much as I did, and enjoy eating it as well as much as my coworkers did. But until our next episode, I hope you take care, be safe, and hopefully you can share this recipe with your family. Take care.